The following is for mature audiences. Listener discretion is advised. See the description for details.
Hey, you're listening to Tales of Yavon, 2 D&D tables, 1 shared world. I'm Sarah, DM of the Pirate Table.
And I'm Micah, DM of the Empire Table.
This episode is with the Pirate Table. Let's meet the players.
Okay, Sarah. Back from the break, we left off with William Edgar de Plume leading the party towards Marjorie to get a ship that was offered by the Azasami Kumo.
Yeah, you walk up to the doors, you slip open, and she looks up. She looks up and goes, I didn't call Nick. Oh, shit.
I have brought, I'll look back at everyone and then look back at Marjorie, a top-notch sailor crew for your finest ship.
She takes a huge bite out of her chocolate bar. The only one remaining, and you get the sense she was saving it and has since opened it up like she's cracking a flask, and she's just... Oh, shit, I did say between 2 and 4, didn't I?
You did, yes. And I presumed, I'll look back, 3.
Damn it. Okay.
There are some in this island that consider me quite a charmer. I still have an eye for you, though.
I will shove my boot so far up your... And then a seagull cries in the distance. She goes...
That's so funny.
Don't tempt me with a good time, Marjorie.
Go ahead and just make me a charisma check really quick.
That was a nat 20.
Nat 20. She turns her face away to go get the paperwork out, but you catch the little genuine little smile and know deep in your heart of hearts, she enjoys this. She does enjoy this little back and forth. She may actually hate you, but she enjoys this.
We have fun here.
I see.
She brings the stack out and goes, all right. Look. Do each of you actually know what you're here for? I don't care. All right. Names?
Faelin hops up on the table. Faelin Verrill.
Faelin. Verrill. All right. Here's a little ink pad. I need you.
She stomps her little foot in it, her little claws, and then puts her little paw print on the paper.
Hell yeah. She helps you up. As another small person, you hop up on the desk, she gets it situated and ready. It's smooth. Smooth operation. All right. Thank you. Hope you don't die. You're very small and cute. Which one?
Hey, Taliesin Gill. And I'll walk right up and then I'll quickly sign my name on the paper very suavely, taking up like 2 lines because I'm extra. How's it going, sugar legs? And he's going to give her a wink.
Give me a charisma. Give me a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Oh, damn. Can't be double charmed, I see. So at disadvantage, because of my 3rd level ability, that is going to be, you said persuasion?
Yes.
That is going to be an 18.
18.
What'd you roll?
That was close.
Nat 20.
Oh, nat 20. Okay,
Nat
cool.
20.
Yeah, because my 3rd level ability, 9 or below, is treated as a 10. So a 10, then plus my modifier of 8, 18.
Yep. I did make the DC fairly high, but you still hit it. She turns to look at you and just goes,
I have that effect on women.
I'm sure you do. All right, go ahead, thumbprint on the thing.
Yeah, and he'll put a finger down.
You that lost prince they're looking for?
No.
I don't know why.
And he laughs way too long, and then he just continues to laugh as he walks away. Oh, my lost prince. Funny.
I believed him until he did that.
He'll do wonderful, won't he?
Have him, yeah. All right, got no love. Lost for Alzwin or whatever it's called. All right, and ooh,
Where do I sign?
yep, here. She, without a blink, she hands it to you.
She's gonna
Just
snatch
write down
it.
your name.
She's gonna scribble real quick, and then just right back to you, and then walk away.
Yeah, you got. No, I need the thumbprint on the thing.
And then she's gonna come back. She's gonna snatch it again.
Yeah.
She's gonna put the thumbprint.
Yeah.
And then she's gonna
I hate my life.
she's gonna give you that look like you just bothered the shit out of her. And walk away.
She will hit you with that same look. But it's less. It's a little less. You've bothered her, and a little more. Everything bothers me. Everything sucks. It's just
Tal sees y'all's conversation about the thumbprints going on. He's gonna walk up, just playing his lute. Hey, I needed a couple of seconds to think about it, but I thought of one. Thumbprints, and I'm gonna begin playing my lute. Thumbprints, we've all got them, but they're all unique. Yeah, thumbprints, thumbprints. Just like the rest of us, we're all unique.
William, how long exactly will we be at sea with this one?
I'm gonna reach up my hands right in front of Thal as he's doing this, and just to mess with him, I'm gonna pull my dagger out, stab my hands, and sign in blood.
God, I said don't do that. You get blood everywhere.
Tal is gonna like just slowly go from his like chipper singing attitude to like slowly bringing the tone down, and then just like a small strum. Dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? And he's gonna like turn around and walk the other way.
Some of us remember the old ways.
And Tal's gonna go over to Morwenna, just gonna look down, just like, do you see that guy? What the fuck's wrong with him? He stabbed himself in the hand. Shit
Oh
looks
no,
like
shit
it
went
hurt.
hard.
I'm gonna quickly
Respect plus one respect in the corner.
I'm gonna quickly turn around and go, damn.
Fucking weirdos. And Tal's gonna go sit down by himself, just gonna wait with his loot next to him.
All right, I'll let the captain know. Just he didn't put in a name. What's the name of the ship? Oh, don't tell me y'all came here without a name for a ship.
Name for a ship, you say? And as I tune up my loot,
Not him.
ding 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 ding.
She says that you can absolutely throw it out. You're all good. I just need something for the paper, really.
I'm gonna look down at Faelin and just be like, how do we feel about a dreamer's quest?
It's fair to me. I don't care. It's just transportation.
We should call her the Siren.
No, I veto that one.
Well, fuck me. I'm gonna go sit back down.
All right, is it Siren or is it the dreamer thing?
She's just looking up.
Marjorie, she looks like she's on her last
Please
legs.
let us leave.
I would love nothing more than for all of you to get the fuck out of here. So at this point, I'm just going to write ship, unless one of you. Are you
Dreamer's
writing?
quest. Thank you.
All right, Dreamer's Quest. That's better than Bubblebeards Brew. That's some stupid shit. And that's what you hear as you guys are.
Oh shit! And he scribbles out Bubbles Brew, the second one on his list. Fuck.
Hell yeah. As you step out, you see that there is a bubble around the front. You still have enough presence to make your way back out, but one of them dares to go, hey, are you guys all done? Or is the ship that you're on still taking people? Or...
You'd have to ask dear Marjorie. But I'll lean in real close, like almost too uncomfortably close.
Oh, he pulls back, absolutely.
I'll brush one of my shoulders. If you're interested in joining the Dreamer's Quest.
No, absolutely not. I'm trying to make sure that there's not spots left on your boat, because I'm trying to go in there and get a spot without you on it.
Pity. There might be spots on the other ships then.
Guys, he's taken. He's full. We can get back. And there's just a crash as they all scoop, still giving you guys a wide berth, scoop around you to try and pile into Marjorie's office, and you can hear her go, "One at a bloody time!" again.
And Tal's gonna kind of walk up patiently, and he's gonna pull on. I'm sorry, Micah. Remind me your character's name.
William.
William. He's gonna go right up to William. Hey, William. I was just kind of curious. Why does our ship kind of sound like a male strip club? I don't know how I feel about it, but I know the siren may not have been the best idea, but I feel like maybe workshop.
I'm wondering, does siren not also sound like brothel?
And Tal's gonna think for a second. You know, man, you got a great point there. You got a great point. Why do all the good names sound like brothels?
A good ship.
A good
Is
ship.
a promiscuous woman.
Damn, dude, you're wise. I can tell that just off the rip. Sounds good.
As long as you continue to look at things off the rip.
Yeah, dude,
be good.
she's loyal to the sea. You know what I mean, man?
Almost certainly.
Amen, brother. and Tal's gonna go on, just continuing to pluck his loot.
Can Morwenna be like staring off into the distance and just out loud, like an open question to all y'all? Well, mostly directed towards William. It's like dramatic. So why us? Why are we here?
We all need a job. An opportunity presents itself, and I am nothing if not an opportunist.
Seems like kind of a last second thing, don't you think?
The ships? Oh.
Your recruitment style? Am I completely misreading that?
Me and Marjorie go way back. She asked a little favor, bringing in the most distinguished individuals I could.
So you just saw me like spat out onto the shore and said, "Yep, that's one distinguished person right there."
Perhaps I have a soft spot for what appears to be thrown away things.
And she's just gonna look.
I'm trying not to cry.
Tal's gonna look down at his clothing. Tal's gonna look down at his clothing. Yeah, I know y'all two probably go back. I don't feel like the rest of us are really in that same boat, but hey, man, to each his own. I know what I'm capable of. This is gonna be fantastic.
As you head towards the port to head to your ship, it is easy to see, once you hit the docks, which one is yours. There are two pretty massive ships on the side. They have currently sailing the black and purple and gray colors of the Onsomi Kumo. There's one that's a little bit smaller, but still seems to take about like 9 to 15 people to man. And as people are slowly getting aboard, moving around, figuring out the space, over in the corner, almost tucked behind kind of a tree, not really even fully up to the port, is a... It's not tiny. There are sloops that are smaller. But it is just barely meeting the conditions of a ship. And there are, contrary to the other ones, there are some gouges in the side. There are what look like very patchwork sails put up. And there is one flag at the top that has the Onsomi Kumo banner on it, but the rest of them are just normal white sails. And it looks like this one's probably not been given the same treatment as the others. But it is docked in there and ready for you.
Man, what a beautiful opportunity that faces us, and I'll be playing like a nice shanty as I kind of skip aboard.
That is the spirit, yes. You never want to go for the nice ones. Very easy to pillage. This is exactly what we want.
Yeah, nobody's gonna want to touch this thing. They're gonna think that we have scurvy or something. That'll be awesome.
I don't care. Faelin is going to hop aboard and take a look around.
Hell yeah. Go ahead and give me. Are you looking for interesting spots, or are you actually just inspecting the ship as it is?
An inspection and also a side eye to see where she could make herself a little nest.
Hell yeah. Go ahead and roll me an investigation.
Morwena's gonna look at this thing and just say to herself, well, as long as it floats, and walk right on.
Hell yeah.
It's a 17.
17. As you're looking around, you think, okay, the lower decks are probably where some of the cabins are. You're not sure, ship the size, how many rooms there are going to be, but there is the mast up top that looks relatively covered, and you could probably makeshift something up there. There is the captain's quarters that are through the middle, and you've not met this illustrious captain yet, but you don't see him around. So there's potential to be able to maybe get up in there real quick. But down below would serve you probably better in finding maybe a room or maybe just a little out of the way hatch, but it's got some good bones for you to be able to make a nest.
I don't understand social constructs as much, but I mean, I'm supposed to talk to Captain, I'm sure. Where do we go? What do we do?
Would I know the captain of the ship?
You heard that it was someone nobody wanted to join up with. You also heard her say a name earlier for what the potential name could have been. So I'm going to say, go ahead and roll me a history check.
Probably not. That's a nat one.
That's a nat one. There are so many scoundrels and scallywags in this place that have managed to reach captain level but retain no crew. It could be any number of them.
If there's one thing pirates like, it's good manners. Perhaps we knock first. And I will walk up to the captain's quarters doorway, rap on the door, and pause to listen to see if anyone starts to walk towards us.
You put your ear to the door to kind of hear. You're ready. You're waiting for it. And you don't hear any boots. You don't hear any sound. Actually, you hear nothing.
I will loudly try to yell, Captain! See if that rustles anything.
Go ahead and roll me a perception check.
That's a 15 plus 2, so a 17.
17? The more you listen and wait, the more you realize you don't think the captain's on the ship right now.
Of course.
Thal will kind of walk up behind him, not realizing the checking that he's been done. We need to say hi to this guy. And Thal will pull out his lute and then immediately kick in the doorway of the captain's quarters. Ding, 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 ding. Immediately starts strumming his lute. We have arrived. The cavalry is here. We're here to kick some ass. And we're here to gain a lot of gear.
Hell yeah. Banger song. And as is your wont, it's to an empty room as you kick open the door and see that while it looks kind of like a little bit of a mess in here, it's an empty-ish mess, and there is no person.
Well, shit. And Tal's gonna immediately re-sling his loot and go walk back to the ship.
Can Morwenna look around the room?
Yeah,
Can she,
for
like, walk
sure.
in and look around the room?
Walk right in.
Okay.
You're just scanning just to see if you can find anything? Yep. Perception check, please.
It's a 20.
That's a 20.
Yeah.
Wow.
Damn. As you're looking through, nothing quite catches your eye. It's a very empty room. It doesn't look like maybe the captain's actually come here and set up yet, but it does look like either the captain or one of the people who set up the ship, quotation marks, may have ruffled through what was going on. There is, however, a loose floorboard in the back. Looks like you can maybe pry it up.
Okay. Hey, Thal, I think there's something over here. Can you come stand on this board right here for me real quick, please?
Oh, shit, yeah. I guess anything to be involved. And Thal will just kind of immediately walk over there and still strumming on his lute. Standing on a board, something about a board, and kind of trying to come up with some rhymes, something that rhymes with board.
So is it like one of those boards where if he steps on it, it's going to go flying up and hit him in the face because that was the point of that? Or is it one of those where he's just going to be and he's going to be like, oh.
Sadly, it is the latter option. He walks over where you've directed him, and you feel the board kind of like underneath your feet give away for a moment, just a little.
Do I notice?
Yes.
Okay, so I noticed that immediately, and I looked down. Yeah, nothing to report over here. You should probably head back on over that way. And Tal's gonna kind of step off of the board and make it seem kind of inconspicuous while he stands there waiting for everybody to kind of look the other way.
Does anybody look the other way?
Faelin just kind of peeked in the room. Well, nobody's here. I'm tired. She's going to fly up into the crow's nest and lay out her stuff.
Hell yeah. You set to work making the crow's nest the owl's nest.
Fuck yeah.
I'm not moving.
She's the goblin who cannot be moved. William, what do you make of this
I
tableau?
think I'm planted at the doorway, kind of leaning against it, but keeping an eye more on interest to the boat, because I'm aware that the captain hasn't made it, and I'm eager to start sailing.
Hell yeah. Go ahead and make me a perception check as you're keeping an eye out for him.
And I'll look over at Morwenna and be like, okay, look, neither of us are fucking stupid, so let's just split what's underneath here and let's be on about our way.
If you don't sing a tune for the next hour, you've got a deal.
Half hour.
Fine.
Deal. All right. And Thal will just lift up the floorboard quickly.
You go to lift up the floorboard. It does come loose pretty easily. Inside you find, no roll necessary, my face isn't enough? Okay. An octagonal, black and gold box of some sort. There's a hinge on one side and a small latch at the top, and what looks to be a little hook and chain that could almost be used as with a weight on one end, almost like a pocket watch. Mm-hmm. But this isn't the kind of pocket watch you've ever seen before.
Okay, so can I attempt to open it?
Yes, you may.
Okay.
You go to mess with the latch, and it clicks open. And you go to open the entire thing. Inside looks to be a compass. There's a mirror on the top part, which is a little weird, but there's a mirror on the top part. And on the bottom looks to be a normal compass, but it looks very clockwork. It's almost like a skeleton watch. But it still kind of features just like a compass does, and it seems to waver around and point north.
And that's the only thing that's here, it's just the compass?
Just the compass.
Okay, hey, we keep this hush-hush, and we'll talk about how we split this later.
All right.
And he'll quickly shove it in his shirt and then immediately place the board back down as, nonchalantly as he can.
Hell yeah. As you do, what was your perception?
A natural one.
A natural one. You
yes.
are keeping a weathered eye out. And then the knowledge of secrets and things happening before kind of has your eyes drifting. And you're trying to figure out what they got going on over there, but you can't quite see it. And you're a little distracted until you hear a to your immediate back.
I don't think I'd jump, but I would immediately kind of turn and, in a way, I guess, stand at attention. As I'm just going to take in the individual in front of me.
Hell yeah. You turn around and see a somewhere between like 5'10", 6'2", somewhere about that range, as his wavy hair keeps moving up and down, kind of changing his height, is what looks to be a male water genasi. His locks are flowing and roiling as if they are the waves themselves, coming down into a big watery beard. Everything is very light blue. All his clothes are light blue as well, with light brown for all of the leathers. And it's easy to see that all of the metal on his person is rusted and or barnacled by the constant spray of seawater always coming off this person. And he looks to you and makes to look behind you and goes, "Fuck are you guys doing on my ship?"
Here to help you set sail. William Edgar de Plume.
He slaps your hand into a big grip and goes, "So, first mate,
Yes.
first mate, cool. Who next is..."
And Thal will kind of quickly shuffle out of his office, trying to look as inconspicuous as he can. Thal, sir, and he'll reach out his hand and kind of, before he even offers his hand back, will just grab it preemptively, and we'll give a sturdy handshake. Reporting for duty, sir. Ready to serve, sir. I've got tunes at the ready, sir. And I'll immediately just kind of start strumming a sea tune, sea shanty. Yo ho, yo ho, a pirate's life for me. Yo ho, yo ho,
As the first mate
pirate's life for
says,
me.
you're the cabin boy, yes. And you...
Captain, actually, sir.
Morwenna.
Yeah, you got demoted, sir. I'm sorry.
We both, I think, are looking at you at this point.
Do you actually say the words, "I'm captain, you got demoted"?
Yeah.
Let me pull up stats.
Rusted blades still prick.
He steps closer and kind of beckons you forward. Come here. Come here.
And Thal will kind of nervously look around, and
You've no friends here. Come here.
and Thal will step up. Tough crowd. And he'll kind of loosen his collar.
He'll put a hand gently on the side of your face, and you will just feel seawater seep into the side of your neck and down.
Oh, fuck. Ow. Dude.
Yep. I'm the captain.
You know what? Your wet hand touching my face and caressing half of my body has definitely convinced me of that. You're 100%
Glad
right.
to hear we're on the same page. Do that again, and you will have a very fun time swimming back to shore.
I mean, I'm good at swimming.
Yes, you're a sea elf. I can see that.
Yeah.
Like I said, it'll be very fun.
You were the first captain to ever make me this wet. Thank you. And I'll turn around and walk back over.
Go ahead and roll me charisma just to see.
Oh, that's not very good. You need to let me do perception or persuasion. Or persuasion or deception. That's 8.
8. He goes, I'm gonna let that one slide too, because that made me uncomfortable. And I feel like the space we've created here, they don't like it. So we're gonna... You go over there and... Wait, what the fuck were you guys doing in my room?
I'm Morwenna, and if you ever need option for bait, I would highly suggest him. Just to let you know. I know I'm small, but the sharks might like him a little more.
If first mate wasn't taken, you'd be it. As it is, you'll be... whatever the next in line is. Second in line.
I'll take half first mate. I am half a person.
Don't say that about yourself.
Sorry, I've been told it my whole life.
What is going on?
We're going through some therapy on the ship. That's what's going on.
Sir, if I might. Odd thespian, very depressed goblin, Owlin Crow's Nest.
Owlin the crows. We've got a bird.
Faelin like pops her little feathered head up. I make maps.
A navigator.
All right. And he'll lean in close to you and go, as first mate, you've got to tell me. Did that owl just talk? Or is it one of the owl people?
I believe it is an Owlin.
Owlin. I'm gonna need you to keep me politically correct because I get a little sloshed on the soap suds and don't know what I'm saying. Cool. What is your name?
Faelin.
Faelin. You make maps. That's good. That's very, very good. All right. Let's get the fuck out of here. And he will step to and just immediately start pointing at you guys to rig up the mainsail, put you to work. He's got all of y'all trying to get out of here fast. Anyone who would like, please make me an insight check.
This one.
Faelin only got 11.
11. Okay.
13 for Thal.
Okay.
I also got a 13.
13. And that's... Morwenna, you can
You're
roll
fired.
this with advantage.
Disadvantage?
No,
Roll with
advantage.
Oh, roll
Oh,
twice.
snap.
Twice, take the higher.
Oh, that was a natural 20.
Oh, hell yeah.
You got a nat
Did you only roll
20?
once?
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll again just to see if you get a double.
1 of 400.
So, natural 20. As someone who was just recently come out of the water and was absolutely drenched, you know what it feels like to be just covered in water and just dripping with it. This man's always constantly dripping in water, and you think you actually spot some like actual sweat dripping down. This guy, for as casual and confident as he's trying to appear, while probably a little stumbling a tiny bit from drink, but playing it off, functional alcoholic vibes, he seems nervous. And he is trying to get y'all out of there very fast. And you don't have any experience sailing, but that you clock.
Yes, well, we should go through the checklist, shouldn't we?
Nope, no good. Did it before you guys got here. It's fine. Let's go. You guys ever sailed before?
I have, yes, multiple times.
Handful of times. Do we need a shanty to get the spirits raised?
Nope. We need the anchor raised.
Yep.
That's
Go
heavy.
Oof.
Very heavy. I can't do that shit.
Stars not shining on me today. Okay.
There's only one in the sky right now.
Yep. At this point, it's starting to head towards sunset, but still no stars are out but the sun.
Oh.
Yes. Yep. One of you get the fucking anchor up. The rest of you start. Do you know how to sail a ship? Please tell me I didn't take a first mate that doesn't know how to.
Yes.
All right. Get us ready to go.
And Thal will kind of will kind of nudge Morwenna in the shoulder, just like pointing her over to the anchor.
Can Morwenna, like, go to grab his musical instrument and run over to where the bearing is that holds the anchor and smash it against the thing so it'll break the chain to come up?
So Thal is willing to
But
like
before I
risk
do
his
that-
life to make sure that nothing happens to this loot.
But before I do that, can I be like, yeah, I'm on it? And
You, hell yeah. You say, yeah, I'm on it. And then you run up behind him and you go to, where's your loot right now?
So I would say that it would be like in hand still, like I'm still kind of strumming a couple of chords, thinking about a sea shanty to raise the spirits.
Okay, so it is actively in your hands. She goes up to grab it. I'm going to need opposed athletics checks, I believe, to try and see who manages to grab hold and keep this loot.
Destroy his spellcasting ability right up front.
Wait, believe
No!
Faelin has sailed on
What did
very
you say?
many ships.
Athletics?
Athletics.
15.
It's a 3. I hate you.
Fuck yes.
You manage to keep it, and not only that, as she's grabbing to try and take it from you, you lift her up as well. And so now you have a loot and a dangling goblin as you're like,
Oh, fuck, you son of a
You
bitch.
broke our pact. You said 30 minutes. Give it to me.
Hey, look at that. And then he's going to walk over and dangle her over the edge of the ship, holding still
Somebody
hanging on
raise
the
the
lead.
anchor.
Yeah, I suggest you let it go before you become the anchor.
I'll tell you what. Why don't you fling me hard enough against that little railing over there, and I'll try to kick the thing loose so the anchor comes up.
I'll tell you what. I'll help you with the rail. I'll help you with the anchor. Let's work together. Let's make this work.
What a splendid idea.
And he'll set her back down.
All right, I guess we're gonna go over
Yep.
there.
Both attempt to raise anchor.
okay, hell yeah. You can either both give me strength checks, or one of you can do it with advantage.
I'm gonna help. Morwenna.
Okay, Marina, roll the strength check with advantage.
I think your strength might be higher than mine, if I'm not mistaken. That or it'll be close.
Do you want to give guidance?
She's just
Oh, yeah, advantage.
in the crow's nest, just watching
Just
all of this.
watching.
Well, she knows her way around a ship and she's in a hurry, so I was gonna say she let the sails loose. She untied them all.
Yeah,
got the ropes
absolutely.
ready.
You can do that quick and quiet, and you just hear under your breath. You just hear a little bit under his breath, a little whistle, as the captain looks up and gives you a little thumbs up as you do your thing. Like, okay.
Each of her clawed feet have 3 little fingers, but she's gonna lift one up like it's a thumb. She's gonna watch them try to kill each other and then start trying to tug at their. You can do it. Good job. And she will give them guidance.
So Amanda, roll twice and then +4 plus a D4 to whatever you roll.
What's the D4?
Yeah.
I already rolled twice. My
Okay.
higher was 15. I thought you said I was rolling for strength. Didn't you say I was rolling for
Yeah,
strength?
you're rolling
Yeah.
for a strength check.
Yeah,
Yep.
so that would be 14 minus 1.
And you can roll a d4 to put on top of that because she's giving you guidance.
So roll it one more time.
No, roll
Or
the
just
little
leave it alone.
pyramid.
Oh, the pyramid.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
Susie.
Okay.
It landed like that.
So you look at the one that's on top. So that'll be a 3.
Hell yeah.
So 17 is what you end with.
17?
Yeah.
Nice.
Hell yeah. And what are you doing to try and
She's
knock
raising
this
anchor.
loose? Raising.
Yeah, I'm just raising it.
Okay, got you. With him helping you, you guys manage normally to raise an anchor. You get on the turns thing, you get on the turn wheel, and you push and push and push to raise it up. This one, however, as you guys are smacking around, you manage to hit the top button, and it automatically starts re-spooling.
Somebody stop this thing!
Goblin's just
Fuck
spinning
yeah!
around.
Good job. And Thal will kind of slow her down as she starts to spin out of control.
They've never been on a medical ship before.
No, sir.
Well, beggars can't be choosers. All right, sales are done. That's done. Great. All right, we're going. You know how to...
Yes. Do we have a heading? I'll look to Faelin.
I know where I would like to go and start to investigate. Then she's gonna fly down from where she was and pass him a map, and then she'll think about it for a second because she did have a bit of time up there. She's going to walk around the group and hand each of you a piece of parchment. Sorry, a piece of rolled up parchment. You keep this on you. You look at it when you need to, and you will all know where each other are, wherever we are, until I go to sleep again. Yes. Anyways, I would like to go here, and she's going to drag her claw, where she thinks she might want to visit to find the person she's looking for.
Hell yeah. Let me pull up the map real quick. Not anything y'all can see. It's just a little map from the Discord.
I'm gonna, while she's pointing, just give a glance to the captain to get the sense of whether he actually cares at all what direction we sail in.
Hell yeah. Go ahead and make me an insight check.
13.
Gosh, Let me double check. Meets it, beats it. You look at him, and the way he is eyeing this little bird who is pointing somewhere on the map, he's not even looking at it as he goes, "Great, fantastic, sounds perfect," and is directing you up to take hold of the steering wheel.
Odd, but I will do so. Perhaps give a curious glance back towards the docks, but I will start to set us out.
Yeah, hell yeah. I was about to say, you look back towards the docks. Are you like looking for anything particular, or are you just kind of flavor?
Nah, I don't think I would know anything instinctively, so maybe just one last glance at land before we go out.
Yeah, hell yeah. You look out across, and it's Kura Kura. For the last time again.
The deplorable crown jewel, as always.
Faelin's not really good at reading people, but does she notice that the captain is acting shady?
If you'd like to make me an insight check, you can. But tell me honestly, would you be checking for his expression as you're pointing where you want to go? But you definitely can be. I'm just asking. Is that?
She is a bit curious. This is, practically a free ride. Exactly what she was looking for. It's almost too good to be true.
Absolutely. Then make me an insight check.
It's not very high. 6.
6. Hey, he is enthusiastically agreeing. Seems pretty excited to go. Sometimes things that are too good to be true are just good and true. Maybe. He's still weird, though.
Another freak, it's fine, I guess. And she's going to fly back up to her nest.
Is he consistently slosh and incoherent, like a blittering?
His behavior so far has been he's been pretty articulate, but he has stumbled a little bit with some of his words and hicked every now and then. But he's not been as sloshed as that guy was earlier.
Okay.
Oh, look at John's character.
Is there any alcohol in the ship?
From what you've investigated up top, and really the captain's quarters are the only open thing up top, you'd have to go down below to really check that out.
Okay, can I go down below?
Yeah, absolutely. You go down below to go check out and see if there's any booze. Go ahead and make me an investigation check while you're down there. And what you can see just from going down the steps, there seems to be 2 rooms on the right, 2 rooms on the left, maybe one little room way down in the back that could possibly be for storage, and then lots of empty space that seems to have a couple barrels and things also for storage. While this is happening...
A 20.
Dirty 20?
No, not a dirty 20, but it was 19 plus 1, so...
Oh, yeah, that's a dirty 20.
Okay,
I just meant not a natural 20.
Yeah.
Got
20,
you.
I guess. Yeah.
Fantastic. Okay, that is great. You spend quite a bit of time investigating all this, and I will let you know what you find in a moment. Once he sees that you guys are actually starting to get some shit together, he starts helping out with some of the things, because it is a smaller boat, it is, a smaller crew. And once you guys get past and actually start heading out into open water, you're not past the Covenant line yet, but he's looking, he sighs, he's like, good. We're out here, gonna be making some money, doing some things. Life's gonna turn around for you, Bubblebeard. It's gonna be good. And he's looking off in the distance, and he goes, we could be going faster. And with a wave of his hand, there is sea spray and foam, and a huge gust of wind impacts the sails.
Nice. And
he pushes us even further.
I like that a
little
lot,
faster.
yeah.
So you guys are making quite a good clip away, and the Covenant line is approaching.
Okay.
It's marked by a couple of jagged rocks floating out in the distance with little bits of what look like possibly gemstone or gold or things inlaid that you clock, Faelin, just from your kind of arcane knowledge, seems to be a barrier of sorts that is kept in place despite the tide through arcane means. As y'all breach past it, and the sun begins to really set, you guys are out in open water, and you know it'll take a little while for you to get out into the wildness of the sea. But as time passes and it grows a little bit darker, I would like the three of you up top to make me a perception check, because this is about as long as it takes for me to tell you. Morwenna, when you're down below, you're looking for booze. And you find a jug in one of the barrels. The actual barrel looks to be a cask, but it's emptied out, and there's just a jug inside of it. It's kind of half empty, but with a whiff, you can tell it's not good booze, but it's old booze. You don't really find any contraband or anything in here. You don't find any more booze. You don't find any leftovers from the previous crew. You do find, however, that it looks like whatever clawed open and broke open the outside of the ship did damage to the inside. It breached because there is new patchwork done on the inside where you remember those scars being on the front. And as you were looking through, the fact that there is so few things to look over, you've never been in a ship like this before. You don't know what the standard operating procedure is, so that doesn't click out as weird. But knowing that this is supposed to be one of the new fleets from what looked to be like a pretty strong, badass group that managed to corral quite a few big and gruff-looking people, it's a little surprising how little went into this ship. Your investigation is notable because you don't find anything, and that seems weird.
And you said there was it looks as if there was a breach from within the ship, like something broke out of the ship, not into or out of the ship.
That is great. That is a great question.
And are there also any, can I do another investigation check? And I also can see in the dark, by the way. Is there any, bearings for, chains on the floor? For, something to have been chained down on the roof, on the walls, blood stains, anything?
With that 20, I'm going to go ahead and say you don't find anything like that. But what you can tell is that something outside broke in enough that this ship would have been taken on water. You don't know enough about seafaring vessels to know whether or not it's weird that it's still standing or if it should have gone under or not. But you do know that whatever damage came in, they did patch that up, but they didn't bother patching up the outside. They didn't bother patching anything that's up top or out. They just made the ship functional. But it was not something...
Faye, look at this liquid in that jar I found! I'm just gonna run upstairs. I'm gonna show it to you. The jar. Look at this jar.
I see this. Okay. What about the freaks? Jesus Christ. And she's going to pull some goggles that she had laying around up over in front of her eyes. And look at this thing. She is going to use detect magic on this and see what's up with this weird jar.
You put the goggles on, and it is a normal jar, and then you click into the settings, and it poof, lights up in front of you for a second. There's definitely magic on this jar, and let me, because I didn't have that. Let me see. I'm not sure what magic it is, but with detect magic, you would get the class. I'm going to guess at it, and I can go back if I'm wrong. But you can tell through the flickers and sparks of arcane energy around it that it is evocation magic.
Yes, good find. It is magical. Good job, small creature. I say also being a small creature.
So what would I do in this instance? Would I even care? You can cut this part out, but would I even care that it's magic? Or should we let the other party members know? Or?
That is entirely your decision.
That's your choice.
Yeah.
But, do you want our perception checks?
Yes, please. This is the perfect time for those, yes.
8.
8?
I also got 8.
I got a 13.
13! Okay.
Thank God.
You were distracted by Morwenna and the jug. So while you're looking out, even with your very keen eyesight, you don't really notice anything. You finally unharassed for the first time since meeting these people. You're free to just continue playing your jams and your tunes as much as you like. And as you're kind of looking around, taking a... Don't notice anything. With a 13, it's probably just the last bits of daylight kind of leaving. But you swear for a second you see what looks like fireflies in the distance. Which your brain goes, well, that's like lamplights from a ship, but like anybody following us out here way past the Covenant line, you've been making some clip for some time. If they have their lights on, they're probably friendly, but then they kind of blink out and you're like, that may not have been people at all. You may have just like dust in your eyes. Trigger the light, yeah. Okay. Does Morwenna care about the jug being magic at all?
You can keep the jar. I want nothing to do with magic.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it, Morwenna. Does Faelin have any idea what this jug could be good for?
Go ahead and make me an Arcana check, and with your detect magic up. The DC's lowered.
It's 21.
21? Fuck yeah. You don't know for sure. You need an identify spell to like know with 100% certainty. But you don't fuck with that because you know you're smart as shit. And you have worked with alchemist fire before, and you're pretty sure this is a jug of alchemist fire. It's a little bit more than the normal in that instead of, let's see, go. Instead of 1d4 fire damage with a 21, you think it's probably 2d4. It's just hefty enough that it's a little bit more than normal.
Potentially useful for something, I'm sure. Thank you very much, she says again, and flies back up to her nest to hide this in her bag.
Hell yeah. Are you being stealthy, trying to run away with a jug flying in the air?
No.
Okay, cool.
Oh.
You are totally good.
Why, yes, DM. Of course I'm being stealthy now that you're asking me if I'm being stealthy.
Hey, it don't matter because... Let me do this.
Me and the captain are over there doing shots right now. All right, you have the next one. I've already had 6 or 7. You go right ahead.
6 or 7. I'm on number. Yep. And he knocks it back too and goes, "This is the good stuff. Oh, if you could just cut it with a little bit of Dove soap. Oh gosh, it would just be so good."
Oh man, yeah, I haven't tried that before.
It's this cute little lime green soap that they put a little bird in. It's probably not Dove. It's probably like a swallow or something. I don't know birds.
That would get really expensive if they used doves each time.
God, can you imagine? And all the little bird bones.
And plus, you'd have to catch them each time.
That's too much.
Sick bastards.
That's too... He trails off.
Let's have another drink to that.
You pour the drinks, and he gets up, suddenly a little bit more sober, and he stands up to go up with you. Are you still up, Manny?
I'd stay by the steering wheel.
Hell yeah. He goes up to stand beside you, looking back behind you guys, and goes, "We're gonna need more power." And he is going to cast again that same gust of wind and maintain it on the sails to try and push you guys faster.
Not fireflies, then?
What?
The lights.
Oh, no. No. Oh, that's... my eye is going a little blurry, but I'm pretty sure that's 1, 2... It's 3. It's 3. It's 3 big uns. It's 3 big uns. So we need to go. Any of you guys got magic?
I make it a rule of thumb never to dabble in magic.
We don't have anything to worry about. I am one magical individual. And he will drunkenly pull out his lute and stable himself as he gives a strum, and he accidentally disguises himself as the captain and then fumbles to the ground.
God, I wish that was me right now. Okay. Anybody else got something? Because I'm doing what I can here, and we need to book it.
You need bucket. I mean, I can do that probably.
To book it. It's colloquial slang that means move fast.
We're being followed.
What he said.
Oh my. I don't think I have anything for that. But I mean, I can help you.
Helping me is always good. Always the good thing. Everyone go ahead and make me another perception check.
That is a 10 for Thal.
Hell yeah. Honestly, I should have just made you roll with disadvantage, just to be real with you. You're on the ground. You're halfway dead.
Still a 10 with Thal.
Hell yeah.
Oh, 13 for
13?
Morwenna.
15 for Faelin.
Got you.
11.
11. Fantastic. You, William, are looking back, trying to see the same thing he's seeing. You, Thal, are looking at the floor, and in half of your vision, probably God, and trying to reconcile the two.
That's a nice cedar.
15.
Morwenna, you don't notice what's going on around you because something internal, the pump of your own blood, starts to mimic and move with every wave that comes by and crashes against the ship. And you feel a certainty, the same kind of voice that's not a voice that you've heard once before, that tells you, not with words, but with emotion,
Be ready.
Faelin. You're in the crow's nest, correct?
Yes.
You look out, having carefully tucked the probably alchemist fire away. And instead of looking back towards whatever they're squabbling and talking about, you look forward, and into what you see is the beginnings of a storm. But unlike any storm you've seen before, having sailed most of your life, this is not a normal thunder, lightning. They're all there. There's big, huge clouds. There's everything turning from dark pitch black to gray. But there is a light blue, arcane light jutting out between, and as it moves from one cloud to the next, it changes color from blue to green to red until it is a kaleidoscope, a rainbow, arcing between. Give me a history check.
I keep failing these checks. That's a 9.
It's a 9. You swear it is on the tip of your tongue. You are not sure what exactly this is. You know it's there. It's just hiding away. But whatever arcane storm this is, you do not want to go in it. That way probably lies hella danger. Which is when you hear the captain say, "Full speed ahead into that fucker!"
I think that is a terrible idea. We should do something that is not that. She's going to fly around with rope and try to give everybody a piece. Tie yourself to mast. I think captain is absolutely insane. We're all going to die.
As the ships behind you come up, no roll necessary, you're looking back there and you see they are gaining speed. And even what little you can see, there seems to be a lot of people on the sides shooting out arcane light, so they are speeding themselves up with magic as well to try and come catch you. At your back is 3 ships. One of them has a banner of the Golden Scarab, black with gold lines. Another has the banner of the Painted Ladies, which is a white banner with just a smattering of whatever paint they can get on there. It's a Jackson Pollock. And the third is another Onsome Kumo ship. One of the new ones. And it is gaining pretty fast. At your front is a storm of unknown proportions that in between one blink and the next seems to expand exponentially, overtaking. Behind you is danger, in front of you is danger, and your captain says full speed ahead. Everybody roll initiative.
We go.
It's a 10 for Faelin.
It's a 10 for Thal.
Natural 1.
Oh.
That is a 14.
Okay. And your captain got a 16 plus... I'll look at it later. That is where we're going to end this session.
This has been Tales of Yavon, the pirate table. Above swindling seas, the Empire table delves into magical mysteries. Be sure to follow their side of the story to uncover more about the world of Yavon. Follow the show to stay ahead of what lies in wait. And if you're enjoying the journey, please leave a review. It brings more wayward souls into the story. Until next time, fair weather and smooth sailing, me hearties. Until next time, fair weather and smooth sailing.